We had UFC 329 going down in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena, and in the main event we had the biggest superstar in the combat sports world, Conor McGregor, the notorious one, returning after a 5-year layoff, and he went up against the best kickboxer in the UFC, the former BMF and former featherweight champion, Max Holloway, and this was gonna be a fantastic fight to watch. It was gonna be the biggest fight of the year for 2026. But guys, the way it ended, Conor McGregor, he blew out his knee in the very first minute, and we didn't even see a strike being thrown by either of these two guys. And what a disappointing result to a well-anticipated fight that we have at the UFC 329. It was absolutely disappointing, and you could see it on Conor McGregor's face afterwards. He walked straight out of the octagon, and he didn't even interview Joe Rogan afterwards. He was so disappointed. And Max Holloway, he gets the TKO win on his record. He did say afterwards to Joe Rogan that he would love a rematch against the notorious Conor McGregor. But guys, I do think that's most probably gonna be it for Conor McGregor. It's the second time back to back that it has happened. Obviously, 5 years ago it happened as well against Dustin Poirier, also at the T-Mobile Arena, and it was almost as if it was deja vu, and Conor McGregor, he blew out his knee, and what a disappointing to a very well anticipated main event that we have. But at least the other fights on the card delivered. We had a spectacular night of fights at UFC 329, and obviously it is a disappointing end to a main event, but Conor McGregor, he will have to recover now. And guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is that gonna be it for Conor McGregor, the notorious one? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. But guys, what a disappointing end to a well-anticipated fight. In the co-main event, we had the fight that I was so looking forward to as well, and it was a bout in the lightweight division between Benoit, Denis, the Frenchman, the God of War, and he went up against the Paddy Pimblett. And what a fight. That fight absolutely delivered. And Paddy Pimblett, he looked absolutely incredible in this fight. He got a doors choke in the very first round of the fight. And he started off this fight with a bang. And from the very moment this fight started, he looked the better fighter. But before this fight ever happened, I did have Benoit Denis knocking out Paddy Pimblett. He looked absolutely incredible in his last couple of fights, knocking out top contenders like Marisa Rufi and Benoit. And Paddy Pimblett on the night, he just looked a different fighter. Obviously, he did lose earlier this year for the interim lightweight strap against Justin Gaethje, but in this fight he looked absolutely incredible, and this sets him up for a great fight next, either against a guy like Ilia Topuria or the champion maybe even Justin Gaethje. What a rematch that will be. Obviously the first one was a close fight, it was a war of a fight, and Paddy Pimblett is right back into the title contention once again. But what a night of fights that we have at UFC 329. It was a pity that the main event ended the way that Conor McGregor blowing up his knee in the first minute of the fight. But guys, let me know in the comments, what did you make of the notorious return, and what did you make of the result? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. It was a disappointing end to the fight in the main event between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. And I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure you do so in the comment section. And guys, thank you for your support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for future UFC and MMA content. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.